Almaty, Kazakhstan, early May 2025. The morning begins with a walk through quiet, tree-lined streets. Spring has fully arrived. My destination is the Almaty Metro. Like many systems built in the former Soviet world, these stations go deep underground, very deep. Long escalators carry passengers down into a hidden world beneath the city streets. The stations are clean, spacious, and decorated with murals, sculptures, and designs reflecting Kazakh culture and national identity. After emerging back into the sunlight, it is time for a quick lunch. I stop at a buffet-style restaurant where locals line up for hearty everyday food. Plates are filled with meats, vegetables, salads, breads, and soups. Then I continue toward one of Almaty's most famous landmarks. The bright green wooden cathedral standing among trees is the Ascension Cathedral, one of the most recognizable buildings in the city. Built in the early 20th century, it survived major earthquakes and remains one of the tallest wooden churches in the world. Its colors almost glow in the sunlight. Nearby lies Panfilov Park, one of the city's most important public spaces. Families stroll the paths, children play, and older generations sit quietly in the shade. It is a park full of memory and movement. A little later, I visit another church, white, elegant, and peaceful. Stepping inside, the city noise disappears. Gold icons, candles, and incense create a timeless atmosphere. Whatever your beliefs, these places offer stillness in the middle of urban life. From sacred quiet, I move to the opposite energy of the Green Bazaar. If the churches revealed one side of Almaty, reflection, history, silence, this market reveals another: movement, trade, appetite, and everyday life. This is one of the best places to understand the city. The Green Bazaar has been a center of commerce for generations. Long before modern malls and supermarkets, people came to places like this to buy food, exchange news, meet friends, and stay connected to the rhythm of community life. That spirit is still alive here today. Inside, the aisles seem endless. Every turn brings something new. Mountains of apples, pears, cherries, and grapes, fresh herbs stacked in bright green bundles, tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, onions, and vegetables from nearby farms. There are dried apricots, raisins, dates, figs, walnuts, almonds, pistachios, and sunflower seeds piled high in colorful rows. Then come the spices, red, yellow, brown, and gold. Paprika, cumin, coriander, pepper, and mixtures, whose recipes are known best by the vendors themselves. The air changes as you walk past each stall. Sweetness, smoke, earth, herbs, bread, and grilled meat all blend together. There are counters of local cheeses, yogurt drinks, butter, cream, honey, sausages, smoked meats, and bread still warm from the oven. Round loaves, flatbreads, pastries, and sweets sit beside candies and cakes. Every section has its own sound and personality. Traders call out prices, customers ask questions. Some bargain with a smile. Others inspect carefully before buying. Bags are filled. Cash changes hands. People greet each other like old acquaintances. What makes a market like this special is not only the food, it is the human contact. People are speaking face to face, choosing with their senses, relying on trust, habit, and relationship. Markets like this preserve something older than modern supermarkets, a living social world built around daily exchange. And here in Almaty, surrounded by produce from the steppe, mountains, and neighboring lands, you can feel Central Asia in the most direct way possible. Before heading out again, I stop briefly by my Airbnb and then visit a nearby gym. On another day, I head for the cable car that rises above Almaty toward the hills behind the city. As the cabin climbs higher, the streets below begin to shrink and the city opens out in every direction. Apartment blocks, tree-lined neighborhoods, broad avenues, and distant districts spread across the plain below. but what draws the eye most are the mountains. Behind Almaty rises the Great Wall of the Tian Shan, still capped with snow in early May. Their scale gives the city a dramatic setting unlike almost anywhere else. From above you can understand why Almaty feels different. It is urban but never far from nature. The mountains are always present, shaping the weather, the views, and perhaps even the spirit of the place. At the top, people walk, take photos, enjoy the fresh air, and simply look out over one of Central Asia's most beautiful cityscapes. On May 5th, while in Almaty, I visited the city's main war memorial area in 28 Panfilov Guardsman Park just a few days before Victory Day on May 9th. Preparations and commemorations had already begun, and the atmosphere was deeply meaningful. The park is one of the most important historical places in Almaty, dedicated to the memory of those who died in the Second World War. Near the monument and eternal flame, people were already gathering with flowers. I saw many school children arriving in groups along with families and older visitors. They came to pay respect, laying bouquets and standing quietly before the memorial. Then children began singing patriotic songs, their voices carrying through the park. It was clear these traditions are still passed down from one generation to the next. One especially memorable moment was seeing children sing and dance to Katyusha, the famous wartime song known across the former Soviet world.
Песню заводила, про родного сына орла.